Alright, Jason, Hollis Farms this morning. Me and old Pete's down here in Alabama. We're drinking us a Dr. Pepper, eating us a honey bun. Finna run out here and check on the loggers. I just saw one truck going out, one coming in. Pretty sure they're starting to haul a little of this pulpwood right now. So, supposed to be getting a little rain, but I don't know how much we're gonna get, but the radar looks like it's getting pretty close. So let's go down here and check on them. Alright, so they got just a little bit right here on this side of the road the other day, but I'm pretty sure this other they're cutting over this hill. They're loading it up. There's quite a few more of them trees to make a load than that other stuff. They doing a good job, but I'm just afraid here in just a little bit, unless that rain moves on north, they're gonna get rained out. But I know they're gonna work till they do. It looks like they got a bunch on the ground. So, just been a lot of rain this year. Ain't nothing we can do about that. One headed out. One backing in. Skinner cleaning up a little bit. What, Pete? Look, Pete sees all them people running around. Gets excited. The rain is getting close. It don't look like it's gonna be a pile of it, but it's gonna rain a little bit. Already a little bit on the windshield there. Starting to rain a little bit. Not too bad yet though. Maybe they'll keep getting to work. We're up on top of a hill, so it won't be too bad. Pete wanting to help them. Got another and they pulling out. He probably finna stop right there and strap down if he don't forget. Better stop somewhere and strap it down, they're gonna lose it. Got another one backing in. Just kind of sprinkling right now. Alright, he got her strapped down, he's headed out. Me and Pete gonna ease on out for a minute. We got to run to town real quick. Alright, y'all, they still loading them down. They've been hauling this morning. Alright, y'all, it looks like they, excuse me, doing a pretty good job there in Alabama. Me and Pete's loaded up. He's down there, assuming his position in the floorboard. It's cooler down there. And we're going over to Mississippi to check on, got one thing we gotta Got to meet somebody to do something over there. It's gonna be something a little different on that. Show y'all that when we get started on that. And then we got to check on the 3 logging crews down there. I'm assuming they're all working, but I'm not for sure. Not sure how much rain went on down there, but I'm sure the thinning's still going on. Not sure about the clear cut. Hadn't really called anybody or talked to anybody about that this morning, but we will see when we get down there. We'll be back. All right, y'all, so me and Pete had just a few minutes before we had to meet a truck driver. So we run through Bumpers, got us a burger and a big old jug of sweet tea. Got to stay hydrated and cool. All right, y'all, we got a log truck broke down. We got a load of corn in here. We're gonna fill the silo up today. All right, we got to get him in here backed up here. Truck broke down, another truck. We got a skidder coming in here. We got all kind of stuff going on. Just trying to get a load of corn, but we gonna get it. We are gonna get it. Hey, you want me up there putting it in the hole? Can you do that? Bird's eye view. We got some action going on here. Alright, y'all, that is a big load of corn, but we are loaded now. We got to get, I think it should be dry enough to get the feeder filler out. It is time to fill the feeders back up and get that going, but not going to have time to do that today. We're going to run, uh-oh, here comes the log truck. I'll be right back. Alright, we're going to run down here and check on the loggers. I know it's still been a little wet in one spot, but I think they're jumping over a ditch and building a new log landing right now. Go down here and check this out, and then we'll go to the north end of the place and see how they're doing on the fence. That right there is where they was set up. They've got a bunch of it done. They moved back over here now. We're going to go over and see how they're doing. I believe right here is where they're fitting and start loading again. There's a ditch right back there. I'll show y'all when I get up here and turn around and come back. There's some big old wood right there. All right, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things right here, and then I'm gonna explain a little bit. These trees right here, as y'all can see, are quite a bit smaller. It's just a little bitty corner right here. I'm gonna show y'all the whole thing so y'all can see how far it is. All right, it just goes to right here and then cut back across, and then we get back into here. What we've decided to do, as we cut some of this stuff, some of it's different ages and some of it was different owners in the past, and we've got a good road system in here. And what we're going to try to do, like that little corner there that ties into this bigger stuff we're cutting, we're going to go ahead and clear cut that little bitty corner, and on our maps and stuff we'll tie it in, and this section will be brand new together. It won't be staggered around like some of this stuff is. Just want to kind of get some bigger plots when we're in here working in the future where they're all kind of the same age, and quit not have to have the loggers kind of jump around. But it's just a little corner, just probably a couple acres, so it wasn't worth leaving to wait. We'll get it get it tied back into this section, and it really helps when you're burning, because if we'd have had that little section there crossed and then tried to burn this bigger section, it just wouldn't have been. It just works better to have it all tied together and kind of sectioned out. We kind of worked on that for years now, and it's just one of them spots that hadn't been done. But as we kind of clear cut some stuff and cut it, we'll kind of tie some stuff together and make it one plot to make the thinning process and the burning process and just the whole managing process a little bit easier. All right, they're working on this, cutting this loading area, then to start skidding around, making their loading area. They're leaving just a few trees for right now on the side of this ditch. It's a little wet, but we'll probably end up, we may leave a little hardwood strip down through there, but we're gonna try to sneak all them pines out of there. This is the little ditch. It's not much to it. It's just a little ditch that they had to cross and start loading on the other side. It's a little dry on that other side. Clear cut looks a lot different. They coming on through it. If we can just get some dry weather, they'll get that knocked out. Still got a skidder skidding some. Wait, let me see if I can zoom in on him. Where's he at? He's over somewhere. I lost him in my zoom. He dropped back over a hill. Let's see, where's he at? There he is. Still skidding a little bit over there. Alright, I didn't get the camera out, but they all the trucks is gone. They got a lot of wood stacked up. They're waiting on the truck to get back. I'm gonna turn around and show y'all this road. We're gonna end up, after they blading around getting these trucks in and out, we're gonna end up with a pretty good road right here. Already had a good road here, just pretty much a bush hog trail, but we're gonna end up with a pretty good road, pretty good lane here. We get it to where the water will drain off of it. A few turkeys running out of my clover right there. That's why you keep it sprayed. All right, they stacking it up right there. Looking good. All right, y'all, Pete said the logging's looking good. I like it too. The one spot they was doing the clear cut got just a little wet, but not too bad. They kind of pecking around, and they gonna make it work. This rain kind of holds off. We're gonna get something done now. Oh, rain probably more this go around over in Alabama, but up there in them hills and that red clay didn't really affect them. And of course up here in this thinning, it's just a little bit different dirt. Doesn't really bother them either, but just to get back over around that cutover, it's kind of a more sticky gumbo type stuff, and kind of affects them a little more. But anyway, me and Pete's got to run north just a little bit. I had a starter, went out on my street stock just before we loaded the other day. I usually crank it and drive it out of the shop, and when I mean it was just about time to go to the races and wouldn't crank. So I stole the starter off the modified, put it on street stock. Now I gotta go get me a starter to put back on the mod. So always something, you never know, but that's racing. Things tear up. Alright, we finna hit the road. We'll be back. Alright, y'all, so we ran and picked us up a starter. Pete has done picked him up a plastic bottle and he is chewing on that thing. Anyway, we got us a starter to replace on the mod for the one that we stole and put on the street stock. So get the starter situation back going. I'm running over to the speed shop right now. I don't know how much I'm gonna do today. It's getting kind of late and I have been running around all day. I'm just about ready to go sit down for a little while, but we're gonna do a few more things before we quit. All right, we're checking everything over. Gotta keep the 5 going. All right, y'all, me and old Pete is headed to the house. Didn't do a whole lot at the speed shop. Got the street stock back up on the lift. Just kind of looked over it a little bit. Really didn't even get a wrench out. Didn't do nothing. Just kind of cooling it. Got a little time to get it ready. Didn't tear up. When I jumped the cushion, the thing's got a piece of sheet metal up under the bottom that kind of holds the radiator shroud and all to the radiator and all. When I jumped the cushion, I kind of bent that back. But other than that, just kind of checking bolts and go over it. Not too big, pretty nice the last 2 weeks, just to kind of go over it and think about finding some speed. But anyway, we're about to call it a day. If y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us, Hollis Farms. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers, hollisfarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching.